Andy, 3-1 today. How do you assess the overall performance from the team today?
Disappointed. I thought Hull were very good. I thought they passed the ball better than us. I thought they reacted better than us. I thought they worked a bit harder than us. And I just said to the girls there, it can't be the same script as Barnsley as well. They passed the ball better than us. They worked harder than us. They actually wanted the ball more than us. It's actually hard to put your finger on right now the difference between last season and this pre-season because we're miles away from it. And I sat the girls down there and just went through a few things. I can accept if they're trying things and it's not coming off, but what I can't accept is the easy option of giving the ball away and not reacting to the passes and not working hard for each other and not running more than the person next to you. Because they're basics. If you can't run, you can't pass, you can't react, then you'll never be a footballer. And that's, again, the harsh reality of it. We must, again, learn from mistakes, but they need to start taking ownership on the pitch as well. We're trying to give information, but they must then go across the white line and produce what we ask them to do, because if we don't, then we're just going away with defeats. And like again, I said, Hull were better than us. It's just plain and simple, they were better in all departments than us. But I've got a few weeks now to, again, make sure we're ready for that start of the season game against Lincoln, because that's going to be tough. It's going to be exactly the same. High intensity, high pressure, high pressing. You name it, you'll get exactly the same from Lincoln as you did at Hull. So we need to be better.
So looking at the flip side, throughout the game there was chances from us as well that we didn't put away, and in the end they were clinical with their chances as well. Is that something that you're a bit frustrated as well, that didn't take the opportunities when they were presented to us?
Yeah, I don't mind them missing chances. I've got no issues with missing chances. It means in the right areas. And some of the pressing was okay in certain parts of the game, but as an overall, I don't think we deserve to get any more goals. Jasmine worked hard up front, to be fair to her, but the service to her was poor, and we never really. It was a build-up play for me that was really disappointing. I just felt like we never really had any build-up play. It just felt like we just rushed it. And we were hoping Jasmine would get an end of it, or Sophie, or Anima, or whoever was up front. It was never really a build-up. It was never really a second pass. It was always the first rough pass. So we're going to have to get better at that as well. There were chances, but they had chances as well. So it's not taking away the fact that we got beat 3-1. We did have a couple of chances.
Certainly. Now, do you feel that the level that we've seen here today against Hull City, that's the level that you want to be at, expecting playing against these high teams, for the future?
Yeah, well, these are in the same league as us, so just a different region. So my team, our team, Bell's team must be better than that, because on this day we are. We can match anyone in this league, and again, I don't want to see it's all doom and gloom, because I do believe that the players are good enough to match any team in this division, in our division. And I fully back them. I just want to see more from them. I just want to see that passion again. I feel like the hunger's gone a little bit. And when you start questioning players' hunger, it hurts me, because they're representing me. And that's not being... But yeah, it's me saying that the team I put out there has to represent what I want to do, because if it's not my identity, it's not my team, it's whose team is it?
We certainly sat as well from that derby game where you wanted that reaction. Is that something that you want in the next game against York, that reaction to the performance today?
Well, York will be another tough game because they got promoted. They're in the same tier as us, so it'll be, again, it's another tough game, but with one we've got to learn from these mistakes and put it right in that game. Derby was an okay performance. Derby set off quite a lot, so we had a lot of ball, but again, we're going to have to find different ways of playing out against teams that press really high. But again, it goes to show the credit of women's football, how much it's improved. Because not the coach haven't stood still and gone and accepted it's a tier 4 football. We want to improve, they've improved, so we've got to get better. And the players are getting better, and you can see the standard of women's football now is really, really improving. And it's good to see, because the game was fun. There were some good challenges going about, and there were some good passages to play. So like I say, I'm not as much as I'm down about the result. I can handle it if we work hard, and I just want to see that a bit more. And I want to see that bright. I said it half time. I want to see that bubbly bells. I want to see that, and I want to get that back into them. And it's up to me, Nick, Kay, Salty, Jake, everyone to get that back now. Because if we don't, it's going to be a long season, and that's not what I want. I don't want to be here for that. I want to make sure that the team's ready to produce week in, week out, and make sure the girls enjoy representing the club, because that's what it's about. It's about representing the club and themselves. And if we don't, we look at ourselves in the mirror and we think, have I given my best? Because I'm giving my best. I give my best every single day to these lot. And whether it's not training, it's something I'm looking at on YouTube, looking for new passing patterns, looking for new styles of play, looking for something that'll help them, looking for bits of information. But then they have to now themselves look at themselves and go, right, am I giving everything I've got? Because I've never once in my career did I get questioned about my attitude or my desire to play football, because I'd run through a brick wall for my managers, and I want these players to do the same, and that's something I've got to install in them. So we have to get better. We have to get more intensity to us play, more running, harder work, more aggression, a bit of cockiness about us as well. Because I watch their players and they've got a bit of arrogance. I want our players to have that belief in themselves. Like the Argo players, we've got a Pakistan international in the team. Yeah, she deserves it fully, right? So we had the top goal scorer in our division last season. We had one of the best defences in the league last season. So I know they can do it. I just want to show me. It's as simple as that.